Hello, my name is Darrell Breeden, and I pastor Mount Moriah Christian Church. I also lead Firehouse Ministries in Butler, Kentucky. And today I want to talk to you about a world that's in desperation. Our world is desperate. I mean, if you look at the news, you see all kinds of struggles, you see all kinds of things that are happening that really are devastating in people's lives. But today I want to assure you, if we will follow the example of Jesus and if we will listen to what he says and follow what he tells us to do, then we're going to experience a deliverance not only in our personal lives, but we can help others find that same deliverance. You know, in Matthew 6:33 it says, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. So the first thing that we need to consider here is seeking his kingdom and his righteousness first. And what is his kingdom? We need to allow his kingdom to be built in our own hearts. We need to allow him to become the God of glory that sits upon the throne of our heart. And if he becomes that kind of king, then he's going to direct our lives. So as we seek his kingdom and then his righteousness first, and what it means to be righteous is to be ruled by what is right. And the only way that we're going to be ruled by what is right is that Jesus sits upon the throne of our heart. We see in our society today that Christ doesn't rule in the hearts of most people because of the devastation, the destruction, the behavior, the violence, the addictions, and all those things that we're seeing happening in our world today is a lack of Jesus sitting upon the throne of the hearts of every individual. And I want you to know it's going to take a heart change to bring about a change in our society. And that's why we seek his kingdom and his righteousness first. He sits upon the throne of our heart. He rules us by what is right. And then guess what? Everything that we have need of shall be added unto us. You can consider many Bible stories and you can consider many Bible figures who experienced great tragedy in their life. But because they sought God's kingdom and his righteousness first, and they allowed Jesus to sit upon the throne of their heart, they began to have their needs met. And today people struggle because Jesus doesn't sit upon the throne of their heart. And I want you to know today, if we will just do what Matthew 6:33 says, we'll begin to have victory upon victory upon victory. Because when we seek his kingdom, then that means his kingdom, his domain, begins to be a part of our lives, begins to be our heart. And that's his dominion, is our heart. And we allow him to become the King of glory, to sit upon the throne of our heart, ruling us by what is right. Then what we have need of shall be added unto us. We're not going to have to worry about clothes. We're not going to have to worry about food, because the God of glory will be providing those things, because we'll be living a life of victory as we surrender to him. So I ask you today, will you seek his kingdom and his righteousness first?